Alright, everyone. Guess you know what time it is. It's trial time. God damn. Can't wait to do this damn trial. Cook. Or at least attempt to cook. Or at least do the cooking. I don't know.
Welcome!
Is everybody here? You want to go to the class trial?
Wait!
Hey, cheers! Hold it right there!
Monomy's such a
What?
dumb
Don't get in my way.
child.
You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells.
Hey!
My brains work just as fine!
Hey, hey!
Hanakuma, what did you do with Nakamura?
I see. So you've come to avenge him.
That's... revenge? He sounds like he died!
Sounds like you say, oops.
Anyway,
His Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today. Let's just say he's absent.
bye-bye.
Now then, I gotta go first.
I won't let you.
Oh, hold on, I won't let you escape!
Hey, did you hear what he said?
Huh?
Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru's dead. He's just trying to piss us off.
Damn
He's
it!
not dead. There's no way. Not in a million years.
Well,
More importantly, it's best if we worry about ourselves for now. If something happens here, every one of us except Nekomaru would die.
Why are you so excited about that?
No,
How about it?
Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail.
What do you yearn for?
What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough.
See?
And let's go.
I'm gonna do
Alright,
it!
let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Monokuma Rock! Oh god, there's gonna be like more than 5 trials. Alright, whatever. Let's get this. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get the show on the road, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. Everything we got. It's judgment time. No, I'm kidding. No, I must.
Get him!
Nobody said a word. Is stood there trying to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. Damn. Kind of unfortunate. When it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator opened up slowly, almost tantalizing. So, okay, whatever. Light poured from the other side, eroding the boundaries of the darkness, and walked into that place. And new design. Yep.
What?
My, it's pretty toothless with all those empty seats.
Well, 2 people got killed at the same time, and Nakamura's not here either.
Hey!
Is Nakamura really not participating? If he's alive, we should invite him.
No!
Why bother?
That's...
What?
What?
Well now.
Now then,
Oh, whoops, wrong voice. Now then, let's begin!
Yoo-hoo!
It's the beginning of a long-awaited crash trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. And so, the curtain to the 3rd crash trial was about to open. Ibuki Miyoda, the ultimate musician, dead. She was really loud and she was in the mood maker for our group. When I was with her, all my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away. And Hiyoko is dead. The person killed the 2 is among us. I definitely can't believe it. The class deafening trial happens again! But whether I believe it or not is irrelevant. Unless I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this house. That's why I must find out no matter what the time. For our sake, for our friends' sake, for Buki Hiyoko's sake. Oh god. And so the curtain of the trial, yep, has begun. Alright. Whew. Lock in. Okay. Let me see if we got anything here. Even though it's probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. Whatever. Alright, let's look at the evidence carefully this time. Monokuma file. The blood on the soles of the Buki. The rope. The key for Hiyoko. I don't think that's enough evidence, but actually, you know what? It is evidence, so we still gotta figure it out. Alright, thick paper, music venue curtain, step ladder has a blood stain, handle, and this camera unit got smashed into pieces. It's GG. Wait, 86 degrees Fahrenheit, smudge on the floor, a glob that makes the door stuck. Nikon's account, Dylan's video, Vehicle's account, Sonia, Mutation, Monami, Monica's account, Coke Bag, Music of Monami. That movie was so boring. I was trying to fall asleep. Alright, let's go. Alright, long awaited class trial. Let's begin.
Now then, let's begin with during the class. If you
Oh,
vote correct,
shut
I'll
up.
punch. Oh well.
I don't mind,
Shut up.
you know,
Oh, wait,
because I
what-
was asleep the whole time. Even if you do grasp it, you're just gonna confuse the heck out of us, aren't you?
But Nagito's not alone. I don't really get it either.
You're fine. Your head's empty anyway.
Empty head? Huh. What's wrong with that? Listen up. The emptier your head, the more dreams you can stuff inside it, you know?
What?
Anyway, we shouldn't proceed with the trial if those two can't participate in the arguments. Since he's the first witness, why don't we ask Hajime to explain the incident and the sequence of events?
Then, let's start with when we split into the hospital team and motel team because of the despair disease. The hospital team consisted of Nagito, Ibuki, and Akane, who were infected, and Mikan, Fuyuhiko, and me.
The other 5 on the motel team were myself, Gundam, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Kyoko.
Spending the night at the hospital was prohibited, so Hajime and I had to sleep at our cottages.
I woke up at my cottage on the day the incident happened. Mikan came by to wake me up and told me that Nagito had recovered from his symptoms. We immediately headed over to the hospital, and after we confirmed his recovery, I made Mikan rest in the on-call room, since she hadn't slept all night, while I waited in the hospital. And then, I saw the incoming signal light on the surveillance camera blinking before our scheduled time. When I pressed the button to turn on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a video of someone wearing a hospital gown.
Amazing! That's such a heart-pounding story! And then what did you do, Hajime?
I tried to stop them, of course. I rushed out of the hospital and ran to where the video was being recorded, the music venue. But it was too late. By the time I arrived, the person wearing the hemp bag on their head was already hanging from the ceiling. I thought I should tell the others right away, so I headed to the motel.
Why the motel?
Because it was close to the music venue, and unlike the hospital, there were more able-bodied people there. At least, that's what I thought. But the only person who came with me was Chiaki.
But I remember feeling a little relieved because not long after, we met up with Mikan and Fuyuhiko.
We were also looking for Ibuki since she disappeared from our sight.
After I rested for a bit, I started counting everyone at the hospital. And then I noticed Ibuki was gone. So I sprinted out of the hospital.
Mikan sounds so suspicious. Like, Jesus Christ. She sounds incredibly suspicious.
Coincidentally, I ran into Fuyuhiko. So I pled with him in various ways to see if he could help me out.
My guy sounds incredibly suspicious.
Various ways?
Mikan, I hope to God that you are... I hope to this video game's God here that you are not the culprit. Because right now you are suspicious as...
Don't say it like that and confuse people.
After I heard from those two that Ibuki disappeared, I had a feeling she was the person wearing the hemp bag. So I immediately led them to the music venue.
But the door wouldn't open. Since we had no other option, the 4 of us broke down the door. And when that happened, we didn't just find Ibuki's body. We also found Hyoko's, and not just that. Her body was taped to a pillar.
That's when we heard the body discovery announcement. Not once, but twice in a row.
And so we decided to lower the hanged body, didn't we?
When we removed the hemp
Con,
bag,
you're suspicious,
just
bro.
as we feared, it was Ibuki.
So that's how the case played out. Thank you. I understood it very easily.
Well, it's clear what the problem with this case is. When Hajime left the music venue, who...
Wait, how do I know anything Hajime just said is true?
Maybe because you're sick! The disease.
Sorry, I'm only being impartial right now. And the story I just heard is clearly suspicious.
Nagito, shut up. You're suspicious.
Hajime, if you're the only one who saw the hanging video, and the first one to discover Ibuki's body, then you could be lying as much as you want.
Lie? Why would I lie?
Obviously. So you could make us ignore what might be an inconvenient truth for you.
Do you doubt me?
If you're not lying, I would like you to prove it. Come on, try to prove it.
Nagito's the kind of guy who confuses us and makes matters worse. Damn it, I shouldn't have explained Nagito. I'm in trouble things. God damn it, Mo is telling us to prove! Freak you, Nagito. You piece of crap.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
You're suspicious.
Hajime's testimony is a lie. And the fact that Ibuki hung herself.
That would also be a lie.
How am I a liar?
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
How am I the killer?
Did Hajime kill both?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie means it probably is Hajime's fault.
How? Hold on, let me go over this. Let me go over this real quick. Let me go over this. It's either dealing with the surveillance. Actually, hold on. No, wait, hold on. Oh, let me reread this. Thick paper. No, that's not important enough. Black curtain. Step ladder. Surveillance camera unit. Tote bag, close the movie theater, invitation ticket. Oh. Why would I lie? Why would I lie about this? Hold on. Okay. Find that and breakthrough. Okay, we need to get there.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
If Hajime's testimony is a lie,
Am I a
then
lie?
the fact that Ibuki hung...
That would also be a lie.
I don't think I can deny. After all, Hajime is the only.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the move means it probably is Hajime's fault.
How is it not my fault? Hey, hold on. Wait, hold on, wait. I can see the, hold on, let me see the transcript real quick. Okay. Oh yeah, transcript. Nope, wrong thing. How are you telling me that I'm a freaking murderer? Hold on. Review the evidence. Otoki, kimono, so pretty difficult to read. That's not important. Graphic paper, not important. That's kind of weird. Got pieces. Video. Invitation ticket. No, the ticket's not for right now. Okay.
Hajime's testimony is clearly suspicious.
How am I suspicious?
Hajime's testimony is a lie.
I'm not agreeing with that.
That would also be a lie.
I'm not no liar.
I don't think I can deny that possibility. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the move means it probably is Hajime's fault.
How would I be the killer? That's the question. How would I be the killer? God damn it! Freaking Nagito, freaking messing up my momentum. Nagito's messing up my momentum. I don't like you. I don't like you, Nagito. You pissed me off. How you already pissing me off? Yeah, you pissed me off at this fucking trial just started. I don't like you, Nagito. I don't like you. I don't like you, Nagito. I do not like you.
Hajime's
You know what?
testimony
Okay.
is clearly suspicious.
Oh my god, the movie. Hold on.
Testimony is a lie.
Wait,
And the fact that
wait,
Ibuki
didn't you watch the movie
That would
Nagito? So
also
that means
be
you're
a lie.
suspicious.
I don't think I can deny that. After all, Hajime is the only witness.
Why would Hajime lie?
Well, obviously, because he's the killer.
Did Hajime kill both of them?
The fact that the bodies were imitating the movie.
Didn't you watch it? Didn't you watch it, Nagito? Freaking moron. Didn't everybody else watch it too?
I'm not the killer. I mean, there's no way I'd be able to imitate that movie.
Of course you're not. I already knew that.
Huh?
Before the incident, Hajime had never watched that movie. His invitation ticket is proof of that. Each person only received one ticket, and they're marked with a stamp that shows the date and time. Isn't that right, Monokuma?
Yes, no mistakes there.
Which means there's no way Hajime, who never saw the movie, could commit murders that imitated it. Or did anyone tell him what happens in the movie? Of course no one did, right?
Hold on a sec. You're the one who brought this up in the first place.
Nagito, what are you doing?
Well, since we're opening with your witness testimony, I thought we should solidify the foundation. It also provides a good warm-up.
Shut up, Nagito.
This isn't a game, you know.
Don't get mad. I just think warming up is really important. Especially since this isn't a game.
What a waste of time. Well, I knew it would turn out like this anyway. Now then, since we know Hajime's testimony is reliable, let us move on to the arguments.
So this means Ibuki definitely climbed the stepladder all by herself, right?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Then that seals it. Ibuki committed suicide.
If Ibuki committed suicide, then who killed Hiyoko?
A murder coincidentally occurring in the same place as a suicide. Ain't possible, huh?
Like I said before, it's pretty clear what the problem with this case is. The killer murdered Hiyoko while Hajime was gone. So all we gotta do is establish who could have possibly done that.
Then let's ask Hajime. How long would you say you were away from the music venue?
I couldn't have been gone for more than 10 minutes.
So they killed Hiyoko and taped her up within 10 minutes? There's no way that's possible.
That's why the killer stalled for time by making the music venue a closed room.
What do you mean, a closed room?
The killer blocked the venue door from the inside to try and...
However, that door is the only entrance to the music venue. If they blocked the door from the inside, the killer...
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Which means, when we broke down the venue door, the killer was still inside.
They were?
If that's the case, the only suspicious people are those who don't have an alibi for that time. And that's you two!
Me too?
What the hell? Why's it gotta be us?
The others all have alibis. Chiaki, Mikan, Hajime, and I all broke down the venue door together. Gundam met up with Hajime at the motel right before that. And if Akane and Nagito were laid up in the hospital, the only person that leaves is one of you.
There's another person who doesn't have an alibi. You know, Nekomaru. Me too!
Hey, why are you talking like... Huh? You're kidding, right? You're not up to something weird, are you?
Please stop making bad jokes.
Anyway, if the killer was hiding inside the venue, we should obviously doubt the people who don't have alibis.
What a wicked way of backing us into a wall! Is this his professional skill?
Really it? Hold on. I doubt it. Hotel room key, thick paper, step ladder, blob. Okay, I think it's the blob.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
The blob.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
Yep.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
Yeah, of course.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door.
Hold on.
By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
So they look like the hitch...
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Okay. Hold on.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside,
Yeah.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door?
Yep.
That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Hold on.
You can use
Damn
that
it.
as a bolt to lock the... By doing that, the killer waited till we gathered and suddenly appeared.
So they look like
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Okay, hold on.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside, they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
Damn it. Whoa. Hold on.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside,
Yeah.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
It seems they were...
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock was on the floor in front of the door.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer waited till we gathered and suddenly appeared.
So they look like the hitch...
I have seen this in serial crime dramas.
Hold on. Let me do this.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside,
Wait, hold on.
they tried to keep us from getting in.
Okay. Lock it from the inside.
It seems they were trying to stall for time.
How did they lock the door? That door should not have had a lock.
The lock...
Hold on. Hold on. I know it's part of the glob. If they're trying to stall time. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my dumb.
Are you talking about the broken drumstick?
You can use that as a bolt to lock the door. By doing that, the killer who was hiding inside waited till we gathered together and suddenly appeared.
Oh yeah, this is the
So
end.
they look like I have seen this in
Hold on,
serial
hold on.
crime dramas.
Hold on, let me lock in. Let me lock in.
The killer was still inside the music venue. By locking the door from the inside.
Incorrect.
No, that's wrong.
Wait a sec. There's also a possibility that the door was locked from the outside.
From the outside? How?
There was a semi-transparent glob stuck to the venue door. Maybe that's what they used.
Semi-transparent glob. Like rubber, maybe?
Probably glue.
I see.
Yeah, glue.
That semi-transparent glob must have been glue.
Glue?
Yeah, I think so too. It had a firm, gel-like chewiness. And I could smell workshop chemicals the moment I put it in my mouth. Based on all that, I'm certain it was glue.
I didn't know glue was edible.
I believe it is not something one typically eats.
That glue was only applied to the areas where both doors touched. By pouring it in the gaps of the closed door, they must have sealed the venue door from the outside.
And thanks to that, a glob of glue was left where the door was stuck. Yep, it fits perfectly. But if you just stick them together with glue, you'd be able to... That doesn't really matter. The killer only did that to make us think the door was locked from the inside.
What'd you say?
First of all, didn't that drumstick we found seem really obvious? Almost unnaturally so? It was so obvious that it makes more sense to think the killer placed it as a diversion.
Are you saying the drumstick was a trap the killer set on purpose? Then I totally fell for that fucking trap.
Apologize to Miss Sonia and me. However, you're not allowed to slice open your stomach this time.
In a quarrel, both sides are to blame. That's why it's better to just have no sides at all.
So, during the 10 minutes Hajime left the venue, the killer murdered Hiyoko and created a closed space?
And they also taped her up after killing her, right?
Even quick work has limits.
Oh, what unimaginable speed for a slowpoke like me.
Mikon, stop capping, bro.
If they couldn't have done it while Hajime was away from the venue, they must have done it earlier than that.
But when Hajime got to the venue, only Ibuki's body was there.
And when you went back with everyone else, Hiyoko's body was there too, right? But it's possible that the body was just revealed at that time, when Hiyoko was actually killed earlier.
Just reveal?
Of course, the body wasn't revealed on its own. The killer did that too. Here, I have proof.
That scrap of paper. Is that what we found in the baton lighting at the music venue?
That's right, but just what is this scrap anyway?
Figure it out what it is. Hold up. It's a scrap of piece of paper. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. It's a big question. Hold on. Hold on. Dude. Nope. Get there. Damn it. Nope. Damn it. Wait, hold on. The question. It's black tape I forgot what it was. I forgot what it's called. God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm throwing. I'm actually throwing right now. I forgot what it was. Hold up. I forgot. Hold up. I need to concentrate. Concentrate. Like the... Never mind. I'm stupid. Hold on. Where? Hold on. Where the hell's the A's at, bro? Damn it. There we go. I got somewhere over there. Ow. Where's my L? Damn it. Thank you. Dang. That was the P. Give me my P's. Oh. Damn it. Where's my R's? Hold up, where's my R's? What? Did you just turn into an E? Ow. Where's my R's? Where is my R's? God damn it. Ow. Ow. Thank you, wallpaper.
I got it!
Now, scrap. Isn't that part of the wallpaper in the storage room?
In the music venue storage room, there should have been black wallpaper that's the same color as that scrap.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a tear along the edge of the wallpaper, wasn't there? If so...
Right. You overlay the scrap that was caught on the lighting, the tear in the wallpaper. See? It fits perfectly.
I see. So the scrap that was caught on the baton lighting was originally part of the wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
And what's wrong with that? Does it have something to do with Hiyoko's body disappearing?
A mere nobody like me isn't important enough to answer that. But if you guys were exceptional enough to identify that scrap of paper, you can figure this out easy.
Yes, it is. Come on. Come on. Focus. It's focus time. Hell yeah! Alright, bet. Let's go. Ooh, hold up. Yo, chill. Are we on that? First question. Where did Hyoko's, it was hidden. It was hidden. It was hidden. It was hidden. Yeah, we cooking now. Come on, Hajime, let's cook. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's actually cook for real this time. No excuses. Ooh. Okay. Let me not fool around. Question number 2. Why did they use to hide the body with the wallpaper? Question number 3. How did the killer hide her body with the wallpaper? They covered the pillar. Oh, yo, we're big braining this. We have galaxy brain.
It's all coming together.
We have galaxy brain intellect.
Got it. Hyoko's body was hidden before we found it.
But it would have taken quite a long time to tape up a hidden body.
No, the body was already taped up and the killer hid it, along with the pillar using the wallpaper.
What? They hid the pillar?
Yeah, by wrapping the wallpaper around the pillar, the killer was able to create a slightly larger pillar. So when I first discovered Ibuki's body, Hyoko's body was already there. However, because it was concealed within a slightly larger pillar, I didn't realize that at the time.
Well, that's understandable. I mean, it makes sense that you'd notice Ibuki's body right away.
Yeah, duh.
So they used the baton lighting on the ceiling to hang the wallpaper?
The baton lighting forms a perfect circle around the pillar, so using it to hang the wallpaper totally fits.
Yup.
Then, the reason the wallpaper was covered in so many stickers was to make it look like that pillar.
What?
That's how they hid Hyoko's body, and then peeled off the wallpaper as soon as I left the music venue.
But the killer made a mistake. They accidentally ripped off a piece of the wallpaper. And because of that, a scrap was left on the baton lighting.
Killer must have been in a hurry. Their plan took too long. Hajime could have walked in on it.
But going to the trouble of hiding the body and the pillar is very bold and risky.
But the crime itself would be much easier to pull off since they don't have much to do while Hajime's gone. They just have to peel off that wallpaper and stash it in the storage room. It's not that big of a deal.
Then, when was Hyoko actually killed?
Good point. And on that note, it's about time we shed some light on those imitation murders.
You mentioned imitation murder more than once. But what is that?
Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my masterpiece? The Wizard of Monami 2.5D?
Hey, don't put my likeness in your movies without my permission.
You're pretty noisy for someone who eats mothballs.
I don't eat mothballs. I just enjoy looking at them. I knew it. There are so many.
Ibuki's death by hanging
Whoops.
matches the Scarecrow's death from the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko getting taped up after her death matches the lion's death.
It's as if both crimes were replicas of scenes from the movie, although the mutilated Tin Man was omitted.
But why did the killer go to all this trouble in the first place?
Based on what we know, the reason the killer chose these imitations isn't that difficult to figure out.
The reason the killer chose no. To mix up the killing order.
I see!
Yep, to mix up the killing order.
The reason the killer imitated 2 of the murders from the movie was so he'd mix up the killing order.
Then, Hyoko was actually killed before Ibuki?
A valid line of reasoning.
Yeah, it's valid. The condition of Ibuki's body suggests that as well.
What do you mean? If you're going to cry and beg like that, then I guess I'll hear about the condition of...
I'm not even crying.
I'll let you sob as much as you want later. Just hurt...
What a jerk!
Oh, I see. You want me to explain?
An even bigger jerk?
Look, Ibuki died because she hanged herself, right? That means when she was still alive, her feet were touching the floor.
What's wrong with that?
But it seems Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was killed. That would mean Hiyoko was killed before Ibuki.
How right. Your words are so light as the sylph's feather. Your opponent,
Man, he's being annoying.
first and foremost, you claim Ibuki's feet were touching the floor when Hiyoko was... How can a low-class creature with...
Because she was doing something that's only possible if her feet were on the floor.
It seems you suffer from a pathetic delusion.
You're one to talk.
Ibuki had the blood on the footprints. No, blood on swords. Yep, there you go. Yep, there you go.
When Hiyoko died, Ibuki's feet were on the floor.
Huh?
I am telling you to present your evidence.
Did you see her walking?
If her feet were on the... Was there any sign she stepped on something?
Hold up.
I agree.
Yeah! We cooked!
Just as Sonia said, Ibuki stepped on something. That something was blood. There were faint blood stains on the soles of her slippers.
That is not Ibuki's blood, right? She suffered no external injuries.
Then it's Hiyoko's blood.
Hyoko's only wound was a fatal slice on her neck. And she died almost instantly, right?
If Ibuki stepped on her blood...
It means Ibuki was still standing when Hiyoko was mortally wounded. Which means Ibuki was still alive at the exact moment Hiyoko was killed.
Don't underestimate the power of the evil eye.
Hey, goddams! God damn it, bro!
Is that it? A shepherd dressed in his Sunday's finest still reeks of lamb hot.
Does that mean you have a
Does that mean you have a rebuttal? That's a good line. But are you sure you're sure? You're so frightened you can't even make... However, the time for...
God damn it, bro! Frick off!
You're saying the blood on Ibuki's feet belonged to Hiyoko?
Whoops.
Ha! Impossible! Try to remember the crime scene. There was... You can't step on blood that was never there.
No, hold on. Hold on.
Saying the blood on Ibuki's feet. Ha!
Whoop, hold up.
Try to remember the crime scene. There was no blood on the floor.
Allow me to cut through those...
Get rid of your words!
That's not it. The reason there was no blood on the floor is because the killer wiped it away afterward.
Don't say such foolish things. You don't have proof of that at all.
Yes, I do. If you look closer, there's a streak on the floor where blood was wiped away.
When the killer tried to hide Hyoko's body, they probably cleaned the blood at the same time, but Ibuki must have already stepped in it, and the killer probably didn't even realize it.
The reason they wiped off the blood on the floor was so we'd mix up the order of the murders, right? Even if they're able to hide Hyoko's body, it'd be bad if her blood was left out in the open.
Plus, Ibuki's body was left out in the open, and it wasn't bleeding from any open wounds at all.
Hyoko's body was probably wrapped in duct tape to stop her bleeding.
Actually, the bleeding will stop once the heart stops beating. Aside from Mikon, none of us were aware of that fact.
Mikon, stop being
Killer
suspicious.
Probably did not know it either.
Maybe the heater was running inside the music venue so it would screw with Mikon's autopsy?
That's right. I didn't know the time of death.
The time of death wasn't mentioned in the Monokuma file just to keep concrete evidence from her.
Yep. Since we have all this evidence, there's no one else who wants to object, right? Then it's decided. Hyoko was killed before Ibuki.
It appears that it is wiser to retreat for now. Fine then. But regard...
Can't you
Okay,
just
shut
shut
up.
up and back off?
Now then, let us
up.
resume our debate.
Ah, wait a sec. There's something I want to run by Monokuma first.
Huh?
Again? Didn't something like this happen last time, too?
Hey, if the victim actually committed suicide, what are we supposed to do?
Suicide?
The same as always. You have to vote for who the killer is. Think about it. A suicide means you've killed the most important existence of all, yourself.
Damn.
Unfortunately, that means there's no Blacken to punish, but I guess in a pinch, I can always punish Monami.
Why me?
Nagito? What do you mean? If the victim actually committed suicide?
Well, I mean, I understand Hyoko's death, but I'm wondering if Ibuki was really murdered. For example, it's possible Ibuki killed Hyoko and then committed suicide due to a guilty conscience, right?
That's totally impossible. Then she never would have killed her to begin with.
She was afflicted by the despair disease, remember? That means anything can happen.
But if Ibuki's the killer, she wouldn't have been able to falsify the sequence of the murders, right? After Hajime saw the hanged body, the sudden appearance of Hyoko's body soon after means the killer had to be alive at that time.
Then she was alive!
What?
When Hajime first discovered Ibuki, she was just pretending to be dead. If
What?
she waited until Hajime left, that's when she could have made her move and mess with the crime scene.
She hanged herself. Remember? There's no fucking way she could have faked that.
And if she was going to fake her death, I think she wouldn't have chosen hanging.
Yeah, duh.
Her body would have been defenseless in that state. If anyone touched her, that alone would have ruined her plan.
I see. So that means there's no doubt that someone killed those two. I'm glad. Now I'm free to search for the killer.
What the heck?
There's still one more issue on my mind. If Ibuki didn't commit suicide, then just what was that video Hajime saw?
Huh?
According to that video you saw, Ibuki was by herself when she climbed the stepladder, right? Then does that mean someone forced her to do it?
Forced? Perhaps they used hypnotism or something?
I don't know anything about that.
Actually, no, it's a despair disease. And when we talk to Ibuki, she's like, "Oh yes, sir. I'm going back to bed now."
Don't say it all proud.
Putting that aside, it seems obvious that the killer did something. So, maybe we...
So, an alibi. Then our plan is to destroy the weakest alibi.
What?
Since Hajime has seen the video, it is clear what time the crime took place.
But just to be sure, that surveillance camera doesn't have a record function, right?
It's a cheap-ass surveillance camera, you know? There's no way it'd have some kind of sweet recording feature.
Then, the video Hajime saw was actually live?
What time did Hajime see that video?
I saw it at the hospital, right before Monokuma's morning announcement, and I saw the body at the music venue a little after Monokuma's announcement.
So Ibuki hanged herself right before Monokuma's announcement. And since we established that Hyoko was killed before Ibuki, that means the time that the murders occurred was before and during the announcement.
Then, we just have to find the person who did...
Now then, I shall issue my decree.
Actually,
Let Operation...
the only person who was that was Mikan. And what?
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
Yeah,
And
duh.
what about the others?
Wait, hold on. I gotta read the, okay, let's read the Nikon's account. Until morning, okay. Nikon was Hajime the whole time. That's Cap, okay. She came to the hospital and everyone knows that they disappeared. Okay, when she rushed to the hospital, she was from Ibuki, apparently medical did not leave. We use this account. From the hospital, she was first to Ibuki, check her movie, here, find nobody. And then Sonya's account. Miyoko is distraught because the kimono is shriveled and put on her own. That's what Sonya apparently told her to find the girl and use it in the store too. Okay.
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Bruh.
I think everyone at the motel was doing that.
Duh!
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't have an... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
Yeah, I agree.
Not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease,
Yeah?
if nobody has an alibi, then Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has failed.
Hey, hold on. Remember it supposedly happened during the morning announcement. One during.
We can exclude the sick people like me and Akane, right?
And what about the others?
Right before the I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
That's
I
just
think
stupid.
everyone at the motel is doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's
Yeah.
not an alibi.
Aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
Hold on. Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I had to make sure. I had to test
We
the
can
waters. Movie invitation.
And
not
what about
confirmed.
the others?
Recon.
Right before the morning announcement, I was totally sleeping in my motel room.
Yeah,
I think everyone at the motel is doing that.
So everyone who stayed at the motel doesn't... What about you guys? I was where I was supposed to be, my own cottage.
That's not an alibi.
aside from those afflicted by the disease, if nobody has an alibi, then
Ah, let's go! Let's go, baby!
Hold on. Not all of us are missing an alibi. In fact, Mikan and I both have alibis.
you two have alibis?
Up until I saw that hanging video, Mikan and I were actually together for a while.
We even woke up together that morning.
Hey, what kind of situation is that?
I accidentally fell asleep on top of Hajime.
Oh,
Too
she's
much
jealous.
info.
Damn.
It's not like that. She just came to tell me Nagato's condition had improved.
And we went to the hospital together afterward.
Oh.
So we were together until right before the announcement.
I get it. You guys have alibis.
If that's the case, the killer must be someone else.
It's better if we think about it like that. The killer decided to falsify the murder sequence to hide the
Oh, too
actual
much
time of the
info.
crime anyway.
Oh, Chiaki's jealous.
So it's inevitable that an alibi for both before and during the morning announcement would be very important.
Yeah. Alright, we got this.
It feels like Operation Destroy the Weakest Alibi has backed us into a corner instead.
That's dumb.
But committing an imitation murder, is that really all it was?
Huh?
Faking the time the crime occurred by falsifying the murder sequence,
Bruh.
hiding their alibi in the process?
Nagito, shut up.
Was that the only reason the killer made both bodies imitate the movie?
Are you saying there was another reason?
I feel really bad for confusing you guys so much, but that's how I feel. I think the killer had a completely different reason for falsifying the murder sequence.
You feel that had a different reason? If that's the case, you're still in the killer's trap? Is that a trap set by one of us? Whose kind of trap is it? Bruh! Are you serious? Oh yeah.
Hiya!
Why hello there, mon ami! Those moss balls sure look tasty today.
Stop it!
Don't characterize me as someone who lives off of moss balls!
And here's some chance time!
What? What is that?
Now then, mon ami's appeal time starts now!
Huh? Appeal time?
Your kind-hearted big brother is gonna give you the chance to reclaim your honor. Good luck. Show those jerks who treat you like a red-headed stepchild who's boss.
That's 99% your fault.
While you were whining, your time's already running out, so please make your appeals simple. How about 30,000 words or so?
That's too long. It'll just be a boring appeal.
Come on, if your appeal is successful, there might be merchandise opportunities heading your way.
Then I'm Usami, magical girl Usami. I'm a itty bitty girl, sweet like milk.
Jeez, and I thought a certain robot's little sister was supposed to be the best.
What a disappointment.
Who are you talking about? I have no clue whatsoever.
Okay, this is just intermissions of pointlessness. There we go.
I want him.
I don't.
Seriously.
Ow! Don't.
He's
I
like
don't
the
care.
killer that we were supposed. No.
Shut up. The reason the killer did imitation murder is the reason another falsifying the murder sequence. Does something like that even exist?
Huh. It suddenly got quiet in here. Did I confuse you? If so, I wish I could die from self-loathing.
Man, this again.
If that's the case, it would have been just dandy if they had gone ahead and killed me too. If that happened, the imitation...
Well, it's against the rules to kill 3 people in the first place.
Duh. Idiot.
That rule is too harsh. I couldn't get killed because of that.
Idiots.
Seriously, just shut up already! Shut up forever!
For real.
But I'm thinking about it again, and he's totally right. It feels incomplete.
Because they didn't kill 3 people like the movie did? That's only because of Monokuma's rule.
It's not just that. Come on, try to remember the content of the movie.
Yeah.
About the lion that got killed second.
That's the one Hyoko's body was imitating, right?
Even though we're calling it an imitation, the lion was actually pinned by arrows, right? But Hyoko's body was suspended by common household duct tape.
Maybe they just used a common substitute because it was too difficult to imitate the arrows.
Well, that's probably it, but that attitude is what makes this feel incomplete. If falsifying the murder sequence was the killer's plan from the very beginning, they should have taken steps to properly imitate it.
But if we never realized it was a half-assed imitation, their entire plan would have been completely useless.
What are you trying to say? Are you saying the imitation wasn't planned?
I'm saying, Hyoko's murder wasn't.
What?
Because their murder wasn't planned?
I understand that imitation wasn't enough, but aren't you making a bunch of assumptions?
It's not just the poor imitation. There are also other strange details.
Strange details? Like what?
Like, for example, why did Hyoko go to the music venue?
Oh yeah, Sonya's.
So, you're saying the truth behind Hyoko's murder is hidden?
I have no freaking clue what.
However, this is getting quite...
Oh yeah, it's Sonya's account because shit. Oh, Sonya's account. Where is he at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Damn it! Not here.
Why did Hyoko go to the music venue? There's no way we'd know that!
Maybe the killer summoned her.
No.
If that's not it, maybe she got abducted by the killer.
No.
No, maybe she went of her own free will.
Agreed! Agreed!
It's just as Sonia said. She went to the music venue of her own free will.
So, exactly as I assumed.
If no one called for her, then why did she go?
Hyoko locked herself in her room because she was being overly cautious of the despair disease, you know? I don't think a person like that would leave their room just because someone called for them.
There's no way she got abducted?
Hyoko locked the room she was staying in before she went out.
If she was forcibly taken from her room, there's no way she would have had time to lock it.
The killer could have locked her door, right?
Nah.
Then
Nah.
they couldn't have hidden her room key that deep in her kimono. They would have put it somewhere more obvious. Otherwise, there's no point in messing with the crime scene if nobody finds the key. At the time, you were the one who actually took out the key, right? Then something like that...
I won't lose.
I got it, damn it!
Are you saying my gut was wrong?
Damn it.
My first and last hide. No!
Shut up!
God damn it!
Hiyoko was locked inside her room, right? She definitely got abducted or something. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her! The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
No!
Hiyoko was locked inside her room. She definitely got abducted. The killer forced their way into Hiyoko's room. Forcibly abducted her. The girl is so small and weak looking. And that's why the killer targeted her.
No!
I can't back down!
Spam that!
But Hiyoko's room was locked. The key was deep inside her kimono, remember? It's more likely that Hiyoko locked the door herself.
The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
God damn it, man.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was... There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer! That's the proof she was abducted, right?
Nope. Hold up, nope. Nope, hold up.
Damn it! The killer was the one who locked the door. So what
Incorrect.
if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
Come on.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Yeah, idiot.
Hold on! Her kimono... There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer. That's the proof she was abducted, right?
Nope.
My gut is totally right after all!
No. That's wrong. Damn it.
Damn it! The killer was the one who locked the door. So what if the key was in her kimono? Maybe the killer just put it there later.
God damn it.
There's no reason for the killer to put the key in Hiyoko's kimono. The killer probably didn't realize she even had the key.
Hold on! Try remembering Hiyoko's body. Her kimono was all... There's only one reason her kimono would be that messed up. She fought the killer!
Allow me
Get out of
to
my
get through
face.
those words. The reason Hiyoko's kimono was messed up was because she wasn't able to properly wear it.
Wear her kimono?
Yeah, it's also the reason why she decided to go out on her own.
Yoko seemed to be really struggling with wearing her kimono. I believe that was one of the reasons she locked herself in her room. That is why I informed her. I told her that there was a full-length mirror at the music venue, and I suggested that she use it.
Then the reason her kimono was messed up wasn't because she fought the killer.
Yeah, she went to the venue on her own just to fix her messed up kimono.
I get it. I lost. Boil me.
Hajime, now's your chance. Make her admit defeat. Or better yet, make her do a little something something.
Soda's air ball! Holy air ball!
Then, the killer probably couldn't have assumed that Hiyoko would go to the music venue.
Though that may not apply to Sonia, since she provided Hiyoko with that information.
Though I knew she would go there, there is no way I could have predicted when she would arrive.
Don't go doubting Miss Sonia, you cretin. I'll put...
Kazuichi, it seems you have quite the fashion sense. Do you want me to incinerate your clothes? Perhaps I could do that while you're wearing them.
Gundam, please stop! For his sake.
Huh? What do you mean, for my sake?
Of course. I've already overlooked no less than 10 opportunities to kill you.
Even if the killer couldn't predict it, why did Hiyoko get killed in the music venue?
The only thing I can think of is, it was an unfortunate coincidence.
Coincidence?
When she went to the venue by herself, she was probably just unlucky and walked in on the crime scene.
She was killed so there wouldn't be any loose ends?
It probably happened when the killer was preparing to kill Ibuki. The killer most likely had already placed the hemp bag over her head, and without hesitation,
Yep, she did.
Killed Hiyoko.
Because the killer used that coincidence for their crime, it made this case even trickier.
That's the reason they imitated the movie to falsify the murder scene.
Which means that low-down scoundrel didn't plan on committing imitation murders at first.
Then what was the killer actually planning to do? They've been cunning this far. There's no way they'd kill Ibuki without a plan.
So do you have any ideas?
Damn, we don't know the most.
Good fight from the beginning. I'm pretty sure we're very, very close.
Hey Nagito, any ideas?
Hey, how long are you gonna stay quiet?
Oh, am I allowed to speak? I'm so happy I'm getting goosebumps.
So what do you think?
I was thinking about it while I had my mouth shut. But now I'm finally able to come to a conclusion. Ibuki definitely didn't commit suicide.
Huh?
I thought there might be a possibility that she faked her death and tampered with the crime scene. But now I remember. There was blood on Ibuki's slippers.
We already discussed it, idiot!
So if she faked her death and walked around the music venue tampering with the crime scene, there'd be bloody footprints left in various places throughout the venue. So that's why I think there's no way she faked her death.
You know, we already finished talking about that a while ago.
Huh. That's annoying. I guess I should just awkwardly laugh about it then.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, wait a minute. If Ibuki had blood on her feet, there'd be footprints all over the place if she kept walking around.
That's strange. That's very strange.
This is strange? What's strange?
You, Mikan. You being strange. No Doctor Strange. No doctor. I see, it's not something we finished talking about. Those footprints. There's still important to the left. Do not get too sad. If you have blood on feet, you have footprints. Why are we Step ladder.
I can prove it with
Step
this.
ladder.
If Ibuki used the step ladder to hang herself, it's strange that there weren't any footprints on it.
Huh? There weren't?
Yeah, that step ladder was completely clean. No footprints or bloodstains at all.
Do you notice such a small detail? How amazing! This is truly the talent of a chosen ultimate!
What are you talking about? You were obviously leading to us for this. I think about the suicide topic all this time.
But didn't you say you saw that video of Ibuki climbing the step ladder? Then I think there's
Unless there was something funny about that video.
I see. So there was some kind of trick arranged in that video. Hmm?
But that's something only Hajime would know, since he's the only one who saw that video.
So wait. Oh, I get it. So they created the video now, but before they were already dead. So they pretended to be Ibuki. But
Hajime, I leave it in your hands.
As long as I leave this to you.
Oh, we got this. We got this. We got this. Come on. Come on. Come on. The fingernails. Fingers. Nope.
Damn it!
Hold up. Nope. 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 Your fingers. Nope. 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 Down. Nope. Wait. Hold on. Wait a minute. Floor. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Hold on. I need to not sell. Hold on. Let me cook. Wait a minute. Standing. Back. Okay, nope. Careful. I actually need to be careful. Let me be for real though. Let me actually fix this. Trust the process. We bought a coat. Hold on. Hold on, we need to cook. We need to cook. Hold on. So it's the slippers. To the bag, slippers, and it just marks the. Oh, your damn stepladder! I forgot.
Here.
We were talking about the stepladder not too long ago.
That's right, I remember now. There was definitely something strange about that video.
Can you explain it to us?
What's strange is that stepladder I mentioned earlier. It's true that the steps of that stepladder weren't dirty, but on one side, there was a bloodstain, right on the left side of the stepladder. However, that contradicts the video I saw at the hospital. There weren't any bloodstains on the stepladder in the video. It was completely clean.
That is truly strange. If the video showed the moment of Ibuki's death, then Hiyoko should have already been dead by that point.
Even so, the fact is the stepladder had blood on it at the actual crime scene. The stepladder in the video was completely bloodless.
So that means they faked the video.
And there's no way the video was recorded in advance. If that's the case, the only thing I can think of is...
It's possible those two stepladders were completely different.
Wait, are you saying there were 2 stepladders?
But where would you find another stepladder? There was only one stepladder in the music video.
Then one of the stepladders was somewhere other than the music.
You're suggesting that the stepladder in the video isn't the only thing that's different. Am I right? That's amazing, Chiaki! All that gaming has given you incredible deduction skills. Is it a...
Okay, so while we're glazing. It's pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded. The video's pre-recorded. Hold up. Chill out. That freaking video's pre-recorded, bro. Pre-recorded video. Well, not pre-recorded, but like it was pretty recorded. So the freaking supermarket. Oh yeah. Oh, where is it? What is it? Oh yeah, so the place where it's I'm dumb. I just had a gigantic light bulb. I had a gigantic light bulb moment. Hold up, where is it? Where's the L? Ow. I. N. Ow. Ow. Freaking idiot. Damn it. Oh, 10. Damn it. Thank you, Jesus. I'm on. Oh my God. I'm one mistake from losing this. Hold up. I gotta actually lock in.
That's right. Besides the step ladder, the filming location must have been different too.
What do you mean?
I mean, the video I saw was not filmed at the music venue. It was filmed somewhere else.
But the hospital monitor is supposed to display footage captured by the music venue camera, you know?
Then, there's a possibility that the killer also tampered with the surveillance cam.
This is the surveillance unit. Oh yeah, they destroyed it. Hold up. I gotta lock in. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta lock in. I gotta do no mistakes. Whoa, slow down. Slow down. Hold up, slow down a bit. No mistakes. No mistakes on 1 HP, bro. Question 1. Which part of the surveillance camera? Oh, the camera. Right? Camera? Oh yeah, the camera. Whoa! Oh, hopefully this. Oh, hold on. Let me. Hold on. We're retrying. Hold up, we got this. Nope. Yes, we are retrying this.
Never give up.
We aren't giving up. We are not giving up. I had to. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, we're locking in. All right, let's go. Let's go. Go. Keep moving. Yup. Careful. Oh, careful. Yep, we got this. So they tamper with the camera. Yep. Question 1. Camera. Feels like I'm in a lucid dream. Okay, interesting. Alright, we got this. Go. Oh, God damn it. Keep moving. Okay, we're good. Question number 2. We killed hospital. Actually, no, it's the music venue. What? Yeah, because the camera was at the music venue. Like, what? Am I stupid? Oh, come on. Oh, go. Holy trippy. Slow down. Yup, we got this. Question number 3. What did they kill it? They took it with them. Oh, we got that. We score goal. We score it.
It's all coming together.
We scored. Hold on. After missed few fails, and we got that.
That's it. The killer just brought the camera from the music venue. With it, they made me think it was a live feed from the venue, when it was actually from somewhere else.
Then only the monitor was left in the music venue?
Yes, at least when I first discovered Ibuki's body. But when Hyoko's body appeared, the killer probably put the camera back too.
That means you should have realized that from the start and made this easier on all of us.
He did discover the body. I doubt his attention was focused on the camera.
Well, that's true. In order to hide that the camera was missing, the killer did one more.
Oh yeah, destroyed it.
I see! The killer smashed the monitor to pieces, destroying it. As long as it was in pieces, you wouldn't be able to tell if the camera was actually there or not. My attention was so focused on the body that even I couldn't have noticed something like that.
And the moment Hajime left the music venue, the killer put back the camera they took.
And they destroyed it and left that in pieces as well.
It's easy to say it was filmed somewhere else, but the surveillance camera's connection wasn't that strong.
Despite Kazuichi's desperate repair efforts, it seems it could not transmit from the hospital to the motel.
The fact that it was able to connect between the hospital and the music venue is amazing enough.
Inside the hospital. Hold on. Let me cook. Okay, hold on. Pause for a second. Hold on. It's that one room. Damn, the conference room. Oh, it's conference room. Hold on, it's the conference room. I knew it. Hold on. Oh, damn it. I removed it. Oh, damn it. Where's my O's? I need my O's back. Conference. C-O-O-O-O-O. And then where's my M? Come on, N. N. Conference room. Where's my N? Now I need my F. Conference. F. Conference. E. Conference. I need an R. Another E. Confer and damn it. Conference. Another O, and then my M. Now I need my M's. Conference room.
I got it! filmed at the hospital's conference room.
Huh? Conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
No, it was the not the tape, but like the music room.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
Damn it.
Damn it.
Hold on.
There's no way the conference and the music venue look.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
That must be it.
Ah, there we go. We got it.
What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room. They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh yeah? Well,
That curtain was hung so the music venue would look like a conference room?
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage. So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor matched.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two.
But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else that could make the music venue look awesome. That'd be bad. Oh. The step ladder. Oh, hold up. I embarrassed myself. Hold up. Oh, the candle.
I can prove it with this. You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. If you think about it, it's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
but wouldn't they have done it to make it feel...
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
Holy tampering with evidence.
Candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No, that's not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
Booking the
I
conference.
see.
The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki.
It was somebody else.
It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki. The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim.
By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
But why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video, there's only one possibility I can think of. Then naturally, the killer's identity will...
Huh?
You fiend! Are you
That's right, I already know. I already know who the killer is. It's Mikon! God damn it! Gotcha!
You're the only one! Mikon, you're the killer, aren't you? Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Hey, don't you think a chick like her is the killer? She could...
She's right.
Cap.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikon have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room. Is that also a coincidence? At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began film. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me.
Oh, GG's.
Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby. If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? That's impossible.
Yep.
It's not literally impossible. Just shows she can't even do it.
Hey, you...
Wrong. It's totally...
Just like Akane said,
I agree. It is...
that slow-witted remark is not...
It's fun in a tournament for social punching back. Even how many times do I have to
Cap.
tell?
Cap.
What do you still believe?
Yes.
Hey, Hajime!
Pick a side. She's capable of doing something like this. Hell yeah! And this much is outside.
Can you hold on a minute?
Huh?
Well, I know I'm being intrusive. I missed all of the critical parts, and I
What are you saying?
But still, there's definitely...
Huh?
I thought it was suspicious all along. Investigating with the suspect in mind creates a different...
Hey, what are you...
Well, thanks to that, I've been so focused on everybody else this
You better not have kept quiet on...
Actually,
Please don't say such... Well, what do you...
Well, it's nothing big, really.
Dang, that's decisive.
Let's take a look. Regarding the rope Ibuki was... This rope was supplied by the supermarket, right?
again with the supermarket? That place is a hotspot for criminal goods.
If they got it at the supermarket, that means it was brand new, right?
What's wrong with that?
I want you to take a close look at this rope. And keep near the middle of the rope. It's frayed, as if it was rubbed strongly. But why is it like this? The loop Ibuki used to hang herself is on one end of the rope, and the part of the rope that hung from the baton lighting is on the other end.
Hey, you're taking too long.
It means, well, from what I can infer, I think the rope was used like this. The killer wrapped the rope around Ibuki's neck, pulled both ends at full strength, and strangled her. The center of the rope is frayed because that's the part they used to strangle Ibuki.
Hold on. I've been listening to you for a while. What exactly did you say to me during the investigation?
So this rope won't be much of a clue. We might as well go search another place.
Not everyone cooperates at a class trial. Those who lie and conceal the truth will obviously be here too. Just like this case's killer. I was just copying them a little bit.
More importantly, what was all that about the rope? The killer strangled Ibuki.
And then I finished speaking.
How is that it?
Huh? You didn't notice it?
Nagisa's words contain decisive clue. Is that really true? Hold on. This is not over yet!
Ibuki didn't die from it. She was strangled to death.
Yep.
That's basically the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
Hold up.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Yep.
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
No.
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know.
Yeah, it was.
Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Ibuki's cause of death was strangulation. That's decisive proof that would lead to the killing. Is that true? Oh.
Ibuki didn't die from hanging. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
No, it's not.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, they're very different. The scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
Okay.
But we believed it was from a hanging. Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
The body at the crime scene was hanged, you know. Obviously, we'd assume it was a hanging.
The Monokuma file complicates this too. It never specified hanging or strangulation.
Whoever misunderstood is to blame.
Hold on. Let me cook. Let me focus up. Okay, we got this. Okay, relax. Yo.
Ibuki didn't die. She was strangled to death.
That's basically the same thing.
Though hanging and strangling seem similar, the scars they leave would look different too.
Scars? You mean the rope burn, right?
But we believed it was from a... Why would that be?
Did we fall for someone's lie?
Yep. Yeah, we did.
That must be it.
We fell for a lie!
So that's what happened. We've been falling for the killer's lie this whole time.
There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki caused the hanging by the right? Yeah, she had no external injuries, but there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see it, so Ibuki died by hanging herself.
You said Ibuki hanged herself, but that was a complete lie, wasn't it, Mikan?
That is... well...
You told us the wrong cause of death. You lied, didn't you?
You should have been able to tell the difference between hanging and strangling just by looking. You, Mikan, the ultimate nurse.
Please wait! First of all, I'm not a coroner, so that's why it's not my...
You were right.
But even a drunk medical student can notice the difference between a hanging and strangulation.
I'm not taking her side or anything, but being clumsy and unskilled in this area could lead to a mistake.
He's totally right!
Mikan nursed me till I got better.
Don't you think her devotion to nursing is what helped her draw Ibuki to her death?
Huh?
And if not, her symptoms were still very serious and caused her to believe what anybody told her. It wouldn't surprise me if she willingly followed Mikan because she was nursing her.
So Mikan volunteered to nurse us? Because she was planning to do this all along?
That's a little... Aren't you like the thief who suspects everyone else of being thieves?
I'm not a criminal. Mikan is. I mean, She's a killer, you know.
You've got it all wrong.
Cap.
I'm sorry, but there's no way I can forgive you. I just can't
Damn.
forgive this crime at all.
What?
Forgiveness or not,
I see. You guys are kind. Well, if that's the choice everyone makes, but is that really okay? Is that everyone's hope?
You're friggin' annoying! If you...
Cap.
There's no way.
Is that really true?
Stop it already!
I can't stop. I don't want to do this either. Of course I don't want to do this. But I need to do this.
You doubt your friend?
That's not it. I suspect them because I want to believe them.
What the hell does that...
Huh? I do doubt her. But I still want to believe her. Belief lies at the heart of that conflict. 'Cause if there's no room for doubt, then there's no reason to believe, is there?
Don't say deep stuff. I don't really get it.
If you want to believe in someone, you need to overcome doubt first. Belief without doubt is simply a lie.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Huh? Is that all you can say?
Oh, GG's.
Ah, so in the end, you're all just a bunch of bullies, huh? Justifying your actions with fancy words. Making excuses for why
Mika
it's not
snapped!
really your fault. Everyone always treats me like that. Always. It's all her fault. She's the one with the problem. I'm done with that. You hear me? I'm done.
Hey, Mikon.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Not fair. Not fair.
Oh,
not
Nikon
fair,
snap,
not fair,
bro.
not fair,
Nikon
not
snap.
fair, not fair. Why won't you forgive me? If you did something wrong, you'd forgive yourself right away. What did I do? Why won't anybody forgive me?
Is acting like this your strategy now? Well, this is annoying. Plus, to be honest, I've run out of ideas. How can we get you to admit it? That's the issue.
If we don't have any clues, why don't we have her give us some?
Huh?
I'm the same as Hajime. I don't want to doubt any of my friends.
Winning.
But still, the truth is one of us murdered two of our friends. That's why we gotta stick with this until the very end, so we can finally break these chains of despair. Hey,
Yaki.
Mikan, can I ask you one last thing? If you're not the killer, then who fabricated that video Hajime watched?
Like I said, it obviously wasn't me.
Cap.
Can you prove it?
Wait. Do you have any proof that I'm the one who fabricated that video? That's right! Because you're treating me like a killer. That's total. Why does everybody always hate me?
Is this broad really okay? She's emotionally unstable.
I'm not the killer.
It seems she finally started. But the only one who can find the hole in her argument is you, Hajime.
Come on.
So,
Come on.
Why do you get to decide I'm the killer? Please.
Let me make up my mind. I'm the one who has to do it. You have to fuck. You have to fuck Mikon up. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. Relax. You have to fuck Mikon up. I'm kidding. Stop. Go to fuck Mikon up. Alright, bet we got this. We got this. Hold on.
I'm not the killer.
Cap.
We can't think of anybody else other than you who could have filmed that video.
Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikon clearly...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle? Just from that dim candlelight?
There's no way you'd be able to make out her body type! So please forgive me already!
Hajime, pay close attention and listen well. You're the only one who can point out the killer's mistake.
Oh, we're grabbing that real quick. Oh, you're cooked. You boiled yourself. You did that to yourself. You did that to yourself, Mikan.
I'm not the killer!
Cap.
We can't think of anybody else who could have filmed that.
Huh? Do you have any proof? Is the hemp bag on her head the proof? Is the hospital gown she was wearing suspicious? Or could it be the hospital slippers she had on?
Ibuki and Mikan clearly have...
Is that really your proof? You could tell her body type under the hospital gown? Just from that video? Just from that camera angle?
You cooked.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
You cooked yourself, Mikan. What?
Mikan, you've committed a major mistake.
Mistake?
As I said before many times, I'm the only one who saw that video.
What's wrong with that?
But I never said anything about the camera angle. So how can you say anything about the camera angle as if you saw that video yourself?
The only reason Mikan knew the camera angle Hajime had seen is because you're the person who actually filmed that video. Is that right?
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you?
Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hiyoko and Ibuki? Forgive me!
Okay, Mikan's lost it, bro.
I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
Mikan lost it.
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead. Ding!
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote
She got
bag.
cooked.
Isn't it the same one that girl was wearing?
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that?
Yep.
More importantly, did you know that Hajime saw it too? Whoopsie! Don't worry, ta-da!
It's not there. Hold on. How is it not present?
Using one tote bag in both the it's blatantly obvious that's why that video isn't fabricated. So you'll forgive.
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me?
Alright. Panic. PTAs. PTA, beyond ammo. Ah, god damn it. I have to reload them. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. You're gonna give BTA. We're gonna give belt to ass to Mikan. You're giving built to ass. I'm gonna give belt to ass. I'm gonna give you belt to ass action. Damn it, hold on. Alright, bet. I'm about to give belt to ass. You ready for some belt to ass? Alright, you got this. I'm about to give you belt to ass.
Impossible for anyone to pull off.
Be quiet.
This check
Has she lost it for good?
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right?
I'm gonna give you
Isn't that-
belt to A. Alright, let's do this. We gotta give her belt to ass.
You still haven't forgiven me? I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Why only me? Please, draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive me!
No.
Please, draw on me. Do you understand? Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. Can you forgive me already? I'll do anything you want. You're done for! Forgive me! Forgive me! Why only me?
I'm about to give you belt to A.
I'll do anything you want. Please, draw on me. Do you understand? There's only one bag. It's impossible to use
Bonus
in two
prize
places at the same
each
time.
turn. Oh, wait, a theater bonus prize. Hold up.
Why only me?
Hold on. I'm about to give you belt to ass. Hold on.
Draw on me. Can you forgive me already? Forgive me! Forgive
I don't like you.
There's only one
Each
bag.
turn,
It's
bonus
impossible
prize.
to use it in two places.
This is the end.
Get on my face, Mikon. I don't like you. Well, I used to like you, but not
Mentioned this
anymore.
earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to great customers for bonus prizes.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize. Which means it's not impossible to use that bag at two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is fun.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikon, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left, please just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
Let's go! Okay, so we're faking the ugly. What do we do at the podcast? What is left after? There you go. There you go. Nope. There you go. Nope. There you go. Medical. No. After the broadcast. Small clip to the left. Body was seen before. Has some important detail. Oh yeah, this right here.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Mikon is cooked.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikon this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was
Mikon is cooked.
a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment.
Mikon's cooked. Dun, dun.
That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music video. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music video. so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head. Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. As if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue and began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it. And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
Isn't that right, Mikan, the ultimate nurse?
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
Yeah, cooked, fried, boiled. Mikan has lost it, Jack.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Mikan, you...
Mikan has lost it.
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Bruh. Hey, what you tryna say? Sucking over here, what you tryna be on my meat? B. You take those.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull who will be chosen as the blackened. Let's go!
Mikan has lost it. Mikan has lost it, and we cooked, sort of, but we had to we had to cook and also not cook at the same time. So we did splendid. We did good. We did well.
Well now.
Now then, it may be obvious at this point.
Correct.
You got it right once again. That's like 3 in a row. That's right, the true identity of this horrifying Blacken who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsusamuki.
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nurses back to health, is the one who killed him?
I won't forget
Don't joke around
you.
me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Hey!
I'm gonna laugh, say something. This is gonna nowhere.
What's going on?
chick.
Hey,
She's
hey.
nothing like Peko. She's actually gone mental.
Well, that's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She's no longer the Mikan Tsusamuki we knew. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which is the motive for this case.
What?
Mikan. Mikan too, you say?
I
know, because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She's the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope, and not even a single fragment of it remained. Hold on, did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? And that means she was.
what?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body's heavy. Not just heavy, somewhere far off and really hot. That's right, Mikan felt really hot at the time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like Ibuki and Ikane had.
It cannot
And
be.
because of the disease, Mikan was.
Perhaps.
The symptoms of the she surely felt must have been deserving that name, despair disease. Losing all hope and harboring despair from all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she could still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, she's lost it.
Jeez.
Which means that Mikan standing before us is no longer the older nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. Ultimate despair? Okay, enough of that. I'm gonna go crazy. Literally. That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair instead of for the sake of hope.
Possible.
There's no way I can forgive that.
Oh?
For the sake of despair? That's completely wrong.
Huh?
Wrong? Wrong? What's wrong?
What I did was for the sake of my beloved.
Huh?
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 Who are you talking about? If only they were still alive, they'd be so happy. I know.
My beloved was the only one. That's right. The only one who never hated me. They forgave my existence. They forgave me and accepted me. They gave me value. They loved me. I loved them with all my heart, and they returned it in full. This is my reciprocation.
Holy. I understand now that I've done something unforgivable. But you know, to transcend all that is
It's love.
what love is all about.
Hey.
I don't understand. What are you saying? You don't understand? Is it because you don't have anyone to love? Is it because you're also someone who isn't accepted by anyone? What a pity. I feel sorry for you.
Well,
Even if I say this, I'm sure nobody here would understand, but love is a wonderful thing. This feeling of freedom where you no longer care about anything. My beloved and I are the only ones that are in the veil, and I'm just looking out through. That's right, that's why, as long as I'm on the inside, no matter how much they tease me, splash me with water, kick me, it's like nothing matters. I can just die. That's how little it matters. Who cares about hope or despair? It's love, only love.
Could it be?
I can tell. Is this really the despair disease you were talking about?
This is...
It seems that I was wrong. Not only she was affected by despair. You were half right. It's hard to say that this is all thanks to that disease. Because of that disease, I was able to remember my beloved. Remember? Apparently that's what my symptom was. What a wonderful symptom. Which means you had the remembering disease?
But...
This means you remember something and ended up like this.
such despair.
Are you saying you were like this from the start? Were you like this before you came to this island? I get so angry. Well, first of all, the reason I became like this wasn't my fault. It was all your fault, you know? Because it's not like I'm entirely responsible for turning out like this. I'm the person I am today because of many human relationships. So it's everybody's fault that I turned out like this, you see? Even so, the current me was most strongly influenced by my beloved's existence. And it was also my beloved who created the me that everyone kept forgetting. But my beloved still forgives me and still accepts me. That's the key difference between all of you and my beloved.
Don't fuck with me!
Like I said, who the fuck are you talking about? Are you saying this is Mikan? He's the real Mikan? Mikan, please answer me. Did you really remember? You're not like this because you remember? There's no way I can believe that. There's no way the person you are right now is the real Mikan. Oh, you still doubt me? To prove I remember, I'll tell you all something nice. It's all about that World Ender organization that you all were worrying about.
You serious?
You know? No, I just remembered, that's all. I knew about it all along. That's all that horrifying organization known as the World Ender. There's also the organization known as Future Foundation. Future Foundation? Future? Yeah, the symbol of ancient ruins gold. That's right. It was the Japanese word for future.
Hey,
So what is Future Foundation? What are they playing? As the name suggests, the organization is the world ending. The Future Foundation is trying to end our world. To put it simply, they're trying to claim the world for themselves.
this is bad.
What the heck? This isn't a comic book, you know? As part of their plan to end the world, the Future Foundation brought us to this island. Isn't that right, Monami? Huh? I knew it. Monami, Monokuma, they're both members of that crazy organization, aren't they? Monami aren't I members. I am Monokuma.
Monokuma!
My existence is entirely my own.
Hey,
Don't laugh. Hey, Mikan, if you really do remember, then you already know, right? You know the true identity of the traitor hiding among us. Of course I know that. Let's see, the Future Foundation IP that's hiding among you all is... Oh well, no one really cares about that, don't you think?
of course
Oh,
not!
hell no! You'll find out eventually, so there's no need to be so impatient. Probably when that countdown ends. Countdown? Do you even know about that?
Oh?
I don't know about... I don't know anything. Huh? I have a feeling that's what it is, but who cares about that, you know? I'm drowning in so much love from the bottom of my heart, I just don't care about anyone or anything.
That is...
Mikan, is this really you? I won't believe it. There's no way I can believe you were like this all along. Because if that's true, then who is the person we've been spending time with up until now? The past. Past? That person, she didn't exist in the beginning. She's just my past self who lost her school memories. You guys considered that thing a friend.
Oh?
That doesn't make me happy at all. It just fills me with despair. You guys accepted my past self, but not my present self. That's...
Well...
Well, that applies to you all as well. Memories of people, memories of events, or memory it is. Losing memories are.
Do you
Like losing
understand?
your personal identity. Memory is the most important component in building a person, don't you think? Losing our memories, making us shadows of the past, don't you think?
Hey,
I do know what you're trying to say, but in the end, it always leads back to that story. Remember, the story about our stolen school lives.
hey, hey!
That was true along. Our memories were taken away.
Damn it!
If it wasn't true, we wouldn't be suffering this much. Well, why don't you just take your sweet time and remember at your own pace?
Oh?
Oh, Monokuma, is it alright for you to start now?
Yes, indeed!
Punishment time? Damn it, why? Econ, why does it have to end like this? This is too pointless. This is too much.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
For the... Hold on. For the ultimate nurse, Mikan Tsusamuki!
So it's over. It's really... Now I can go to my beloved, who always forgives me. I can finally see them. Please forgive me, the one who's going to die with the hope of finally seeing you.
Let's give it everything we've got!
It's punishment time! You know, I like it. Alright. Let's see if this execution is even worth the trial. Bye-bye, ouchies. Ultimate Nurse, Mikan. Oh. What the hell? The super high adrenaline. Oh my god. Oh, that's a... Oh, Mikan got launched into the moon. That execution was lame! I did nothing! That was lame! That was a lame execution. Boo! This execution sucked. It's finished. Is it really finished? Killed Ibuki Miota and Hiyoko Sayonji was Mikan Tsumuki, and she's been executed. She apparently committed her crime because she was affected by the despair disease. So what? What is finished? Somebody wanted to end this way.
Let me ask.
Who was that Mikan from earlier? Was there the true form, or is that itself a symptom of the despair disease?
Damn it.
It doesn't matter either way. If she ended up like that just from remembering, then all along Minkan was never worth being a symbol of hope.
But
Even if her words were influenced by the despair disease, the disease turned into that. She lost herself to a simple disease. She's definitely unworthy of being a symbol of hope.
isn't that
Let's
right?
just move on. Come on, so I'll take this despair and change it into hope.
Please wait!
That is impossible. I mean, I thought we were friends this whole time, but even so. With house full of cars collapsing in an instant. In the end, our friend we thought we knew ended up showing us a completely different side of herself. Then she vanished from our sight, leaving behind only her malice towards us. And now, there's no way we could just move on or try to have a clear-cut attitude about these feelings. That's clearly impossible.
Damn it!
It would have been so much easier if she was the traitor, too.
Wrong.
Too bad, that's not the case. Mikan was not the traitor.
Come on.
The traitor's still alive. As proof, see how fine Monami looks right now?
I'm not fine at all.
But if the traitor died, you wouldn't be this calm, right? I mean, you're both pawns of the future foundation, so you guys are like two hearts beating as one, right?
You fiend.
Why does that make you, fiend? You said you're different than Monami.
Phew.
Who cares about what I am, who I am? More importantly, I'm tired. The drama just keeps going and going. I don't even have time to eat my black bean right eye during the break.
Hey! Your right eye's made of black beans? Hey! Wait, now's not the time to focus on that. What are you trying to say?
Hey,
You know, isn't it said that life has its ups and downs? It's fun because downs come after ups. But if life was full of downs, wouldn't it get boring? So in order to help you guys feel better, I prepared a special event. Head over to the first silent beach. An old friend will be waiting there. Old friend?
Huh?
Could it be Nekomaru? Isn't Nekomaru safe after all? Safe. How should I say this? I knew it. I knew that crazy bastard Nekomaru would come back to us in one piece. Awesome, we're starting to see the light. Oh, awesome! We're starting to see the light of hope. Light of hope? I'm happy that Nekomaru is returning us, but
So just
three of
as
our
I
friends just
thought.
died, so I honestly cannot be happy. To Sonia,
However,
even so, I'm still happy. If Nekomaru is safe, I am truly happy.
Fine.
If you are happy, you should honestly greet him with open arms. Perhaps for those who have been taken from us, will do the same if they still live. Hey, Supreme Overlord of who gives a shit? That line doesn't suit you at all.
Silence.
Silence. I shall crush you into dust. Ibuki, Hiyoko, Mikan, and Yura. If you are unhappy, I apologize. However, please forgive me for right now. Once warmly welcome Nekomaru when he turns to us. Not to worry, Sonia. I'm sure your friends are reaching out.
Right?
That's all, greet Nekomaru. Let's make it a grand, even for those who have died. And what the heck? There's still the after effects of that disease. I don't get this at all. Kinda.
Alright!
Alrighty then, let's go. Yeah, you're right. Alright, it's time! Nekomaru's coming back. We hadn't heard that. I'm gonna contain our excitement as we jumped into the elevator.
Uh-oh.
Man, they just ran off without listening to what I had to say.
Unbelievable.
Geez, they're so impatient. Didn't they learn to stick around till the others have finished talking?
What does that mean? Hey! You're planning something again, aren't you?
No way!
Oh. I'm not plotting anything. I was just trying to properly explain everything to them, including Nekomaru's body.
Huh? Nekomaru's body?
It's their fault for not sticking around until I finish talking. So if something happens because of that, I bear no responsibility.
What did you do to Nekomaru?
What's this?
What did I do? I just saved him, that's all. I mean, if I didn't do that, there's no way I could save someone who's that close to death. Death. Jesus Christ. So it couldn't So it just couldn't be helped. Alright, well. As soon as we exited the elevator, we started running. Ah, damn. Hurry to the beach to the first island.
All right.
It's all ass. Even though our minds were completely exhausted, anything enough, our bodies felt light. Without stopping for anything, we kept on running toward the beach to the first island. Oh, wow. 3, 2, 1. Where, Nakamaru?
Hey.
Nakamaru, show yourself.
Listen!
I have to come pick you up. Please hurry and come out of hiding. Raise our voices. We look around the area. Raise our voices again. Look around the area again. Telling for stop looking for. What?
Hey,
No,
hey!
there's nowhere to be found.
Damn it!
Did we get false information from Monokuma again? That's what happened. I heard a familiar voice echo through the beach.
What happened? Were y'all looking for me?
Could it be?
That voice! With high hopes in our hearts, we turned to the direction of the voice. And then we saw something truly unbelievable.
Huh? What the?
Yo! I've kept you waiting. Hey, what's going on? Perhaps you don't remember my face since we haven't seen each other in a while. That's pretty sad, you know? That's too much!
Who are you?
Huh? You too? What's going on? If you're messing with me, I'll stop doing it to you.
Nekomaru? Haven't you noticed it yourself?
What do you mean, notice? Oh, you mean this body? This is nothing! The name's Nekomaru Nidai! I've been reborn in the rivers of hell!
Okay, no. Oh, he's a robot now, so we got Mechamaru. Mekumaru. And we still got the countdown. 9 days until detonation? 9 days, 14 hours, and 34 minutes. Jesus. Trapped by the ocean scent. The end.
Danganronpa.
Alright, well. Oh. The pink nurse apron. Oh god. Alright, well. Yeah. That is the end of this. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah. See you guys next time. Peace.